What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Cosmic, and welcome to my channel, The Readers Block 21. And today we're back in Middle Falls. Think I missed a few missed a few books in the Middle Falls books series, but I think that's because they don't stick in your brain as much as the other ones do. But today we're going to be talking about the Reset Life of Cassandra Collins, right? And this is, I think, book 8. As always, let's start with the synopsis. Cassandra Collins is forced to make a choice: do what she is told and have a safe, protected life, or strike out on her own and make her own money. Cassandra chooses the easy path and regrets it her whole life until she dies and wakes up in her 18-year-old body on the cusp of the same decision. What would you do if you could do it again? And again, The Reset Life of Cassandra Collins is the 8th book in the series. So that's the synopsis of Cassandra. Now, let's talk about it. Cassandra is one of those characters that as you can tell, infuriates me to death. Right? She is rich. She is got everything she's ever wanted. She is, one of those high schoolers that are just, you know, have life. Uh, one of those high schoolers that had this silver spoon. But then she gets to 18th birthday. She throws this big birthday bash. Everybody's coming, and then her boyfriend proposes to her. Then she says yes, as always, and then she chooses a nice, easy life. Then she dies again, right? She regrets it, as it says in the synopsis. She regrets it for the entirety of her life, right? Now, if you've regretted every decision you've ever, one decision that you ever made, you've regretted it, and now you come back to your 18th birthday, right? You'd think you'd want to do the other option as quickly as possible, right? And do it to the full as possible. As you can tell, Cassandra doesn't bloody do that. She chooses the other life, and now we got to learn about this other life that she goes through, that she wanted herself. She wanted to go. It's a rant, I know, but it's just one of those just irritates the heck out of me, right? You've got another set of life. Why would you not do what you wanted to do in the first place? Anyway, so we go through all that. She goes through all of these things in college and university. She spoiler alert again. It's gonna be anyway. So she goes through all this stuff, and how it all works out is it's so annoying. It is so irritating watching her go through all of that. Like, it's not the same with Middle Falls, like with the other denizens of Middle Falls. I absolutely enjoy it. I like it. I enjoy it. I see there's a point that you have to do, and there's something that you want to do. But then Cassandra just, it doesn't feel like she resolves her problems. She just, yeah. And I think this is Sean's writing. Again, it's by Sean Eman, Middle Falls, etc., etc. But I think this is where Sean comes into his element, because he wrote a character so frustrating. You're just like, she's a character in a book. You forget she's a character in a book. You just want to strangle her to death because she doesn't do anything she's ever um, wanted to do. Like, she's had this choice, and now she's going through another. It's just one of those frustrating things. You're just like, well, you wanted this choice to begin with, and what have you done with it? Anyway, those are my thoughts. The middle, that's the beginning, and then the middle, that's the middle bit where she goes off college, and then the end, kinda. We see, obviously, you've got the Universal Life Center in here as well, and the pacing is a bit of all right, actually. In this one, it's she goes through her first life, obviously, and then she comes back to her second life, and the pacing's a bit of all right. You get to meet a lot of characters, you get to meet a lot of different people, and a lot of different aspects of history as well. You get to meet it in here as well. So yeah, that is basically my um rant over about Cassandra. Overall, yeah, she would be right up there with Nathaniel Moon. Not really my favorite, and also the next person isn't as bad as Cassandra, but Ned Summers is the next book, book 9, I think. It's all bunched up, but yeah, Cassandra is one of those frustrating characters that you read, but you read just to get irritated. You're in an irritated mood, you're in an angry mood, you just read and you just like, yep, validating my anger. But yeah, the other character, Ned Summers, in the next book, he angers me as well, but for a different reason. It's yeah. So Ned Summers is the next book. Let me know what you think. Of course, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and add me on. If you're on Sean Inman's Facebook group, let me know what you think about it. What are your thoughts? Um, Etc. Etc. My question for this week, I know I'm a bit rambly, is what's the one choice you would go back and change, right? What's the one thing you did that you think the other option would have been best, like Cassandra here? As always, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.